Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back. I'm here bringing out a brand new NBA 2K23 rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we are going to be rebuilding my favorite team, the San Antonio Spurs. So a little bit about the Spurs is that they're in full rebuild mode. They're in full, I guess you could say, kind of tank mode. They got rid of DeJounte Murray. So their best player as of now is Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, and Devin Vassell. They ended up getting rid of DeJounte. They ended up getting rid of Derek White. And it's just a full rebuild for the Spurs. They got some picks to go around with it. And they also had 3 first-round picks in this year's draft with Jeremy Sohan, Malachi Brenham, and Blake Wesley. And these guys are going to be virtual key pieces to the rebuild in this video. So if you're new to the channel, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's hop in this rebuild. So with the first season, I'm not going to make any types of moves because the goal for the Spurs is honestly they want to go out and get Victor Wembanyama, or maybe get because it's Victor Wembanyama. There's a lot of good players in this draft. There's like the top 8 picks are really good in this draft. They have potential to be. They don't even have a mock draft out, do they? They do. So they think the Nets pick, which will go to the Rockets, will be Victor, and then Henderson. I do like Henderson. I would want him, but they have us taking Derek, Lively. I don't even know. But let's end the season and see how we do. So they want to start Trey Jones, but in real life, the Spurs are going to start Josh Primo. Some people are really high on Josh Primo. I don't know. He could be good. He could not. I don't know. We got to see what Josh Primo could do. He's only 19. I will be starting Jeremy Sohan. He'll be starting there. Keldon will be starting at small forward. And Josh Richardson, he's going to get some playing time. I'll probably give him Doug McDermott's minutes. I don't even know if Doug McDermott will play with the Spurs this year. Like, it's kind of weird. But we did get Isaiah Roby, who I do like. And I really like the way this team is. So it's going to be Primo, Vassell, Keldon, Sohan, and Poeltl. That's how I predict the starting lineup will be. Keita Bates-Diop should not be getting that many minutes. I'm pretty sure McDermott would play over Bates-Diop anyway. I do like Bates-Diop better, though. But Trey Jones should be playing before them anyway. So we'll give the minutes to Trey Jones. And we'll give Bates-Diop like 10 minutes. Because that's more realistic for Bates-Diop. Trey Jones can get 20. We'll give you 25. Keldon needs about 30 minutes a night too. We'll give Keldon 30. Yeah, I just don't think Bates-Diop could play over Gorgie Ding. And we'll give you 10, and then that'll be it. So Primo needs about 30. You need 30. And then Jakob can get the rest at 30. So here's the starting rotation, man. And let's end the season and see if we can actually get the first overall pick like we're projected to. We made it to the end of the first season, and we pretty much did what we were supposed to do and tank, which is good for us. So let's go look at the stats and stuff and see if anyone made an NBA team, or I don't know what made an all NBA team, but maybe someone made an all rookie team. I like the graphics. The graphics look a lot better this year too as well. DeJounte Murray made it for the Hawks, the all defensive first team, and then Draymond, of course. But did any of our rookies make it? All rookie second team just shows Jeremy Sohan. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch already, but it is what it is. So let's see what Jeremy Sohan, Blake, I don't know if Malachi and Blake played. Honestly, that's what I forgot to put in the lineup for real. Yeah, Blake didn't play, and Malachi didn't play. He played 6 games, got 6 minutes. But Keldon played all 82 games. It actually shows everything this year. It doesn't show the actual averages, which is kind of weird. So there it is. All right. So there's their stats. So Keldon averaged 17 for us, 4 rebounds and 1 assist. That's all right, man. Vassell had only 13 points, 12, 6, and 3 for Sohan, which I like. And then Roby and Poeltl kind of just did the same thing just about. So it's not all that, but it is better. Primo kind of just laid an egg, I guess. 1 assist and 9 points. Primo's just not good on 2K. Like it's not even he's not good. It's just that his what do you call him? It's not his attributes, it's his tendencies. His tendencies are just bad on this game, so he's not going to do much in this game. So hopefully we get the first overall pick and we can get like Henderson or Wembanyama, someone like that, And Cat and the Timberwolves going to win the NBA championship, which is really cool to see, honestly. Or did they? I don't know. The shit just glitched again. So let's go to the NBA draft. And hopefully we get the pick, man, because that's really all we need is just a pick. And if we can get a pick, I think we're good, man. So let's pause the draft and see where we're at. Trade Finder, and we have it doesn't show picks this year in Trade Finder. That's kind of weird how you can't look at picks. So we gotta hold L2 for draft picks. So we got the 5th overall pick, and that's about it. We don't have the Hornets pick, which we should have had, but it was protected or something. We don't even have the Hawks picks. What the hell? They haven't even updated it where we have the Hawks picks. That kind of sucks. So we have the 5th pick. Let's just sim to the pick because I'm not really gonna try to trade up and get Wembanyama. I would have wanted Scoot, but pretty sure he's gone. So with this, we don't need a shooting guard because we have Vassell. Nick Smith is more of a point guard. I thought, but I guess he's a shooting guard. Is there any point guards out here? He's a 68. He's kind of sucks that the players we wanted are gone already. We could get I might just get Nick Smith and make him the point guard because he technically is a point guard. I don't even know what this guy can do. Wallace, Cason Wallace, D'Angelo Russell, Lou Williams, nah. CJ McCollum, Daryl Griffin, Jalen Suggs. Let's see what we can get for the pick. Like, there's really no one here that I really like. So if we trade this pick and so if I put this in there, how do I put players in there? So let's just take Nick Smith. I'm gonna just take Nick Smith, and we can sim to the end of the draft. And after we take Nick Smith, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted Henderson, but we didn't get him. The Jazz lucked out, and the Hornets lucked out somehow. So rookie signings, we'll sign Nick Smith, and team player options. I'm bringing all these guys back. I know we have some cap space. I'm gonna see if we actually can make a trade. Not a trade, but a sign a free agent. Like I don't want to overpay for like a Jordan Poole would be cool at the shooting guard. Like we can get Jordan Poole, but we have Devin Vassell. That's the thing. Did Devin Vassell go up at all? Did he go down? Like you don't even know what they did. So Devin Vassell's a 77. I want Scoot to be I want Nick Henderson to be the point guard. So we have Vassell, Keldon, Sohan. So realistically, we don't really need much. We just need the team to progress. But if we can get someone to help, like just be like a 6-man, like I wouldn't mind Gary Trent being like a 6-man coming off the bench and scoring for us. But you could do the same with Jordan Poole as a 6-man. I'm gonna offer Jordan Poole and see if we can get him, but maybe I'm pretty sure the Warriors will match that. Let's see if we can get Jordan Poole. I'm renouncing all these. Yeah, I want Yaka back though, so they're not gonna match Jordan Poole. It's interesting. Let's go and see if we can get Yaka back. We should have bird rights on Yaka. We do. And so we got Jordan Poole, which is really good for us. I'll bring Keita Base Diop back for 1 year, and then Isaiah Roby, I'll give you 3 years, and we'll see if they accept. And I gotta bring Trey Jones back too. I forgot about Trey Jones. I don't have bird rights on Trey Jones apparently, but he should be here somewhere. Unless he signed somewhere. He's a 75 point guard. I don't have cap space for him anyway. Where is Trey Jones? Trey Jones. Yeah, I don't have enough to get Trey Jones back. That kind of sucks. So I gotta move on from Doug McDermott. I don't want Doug, and honestly, he makes way too much money. So if there's someone that just makes like no money or little to none, that would be nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just take a pick from. Just give me the Lakers pick. I mean, we can. Hopefully, the Lakers cap space is terrible and they can't sign anybody. And then let's just go bring Trey Jones back, and we should be content with everything. Where is Trey Jones? I want to give you 4 years. So we get Trey Jones, and that's pretty much it. So let's go to progression, see how everyone went up. Let me know what other rebuilds y'all want to see. I'm going to be bringing these out, but I do be busy sometimes, man, with work, and then I do have baseball and stuff. So Jordan Poole went up to an 86 overall. Kellen's at 82. Vassell's a 79. So I do want, I mean, we might have to start him for real though. But I don't know, man. Sohan went up to a 75. Trey Jones went up. Like, everyone's going up, which is good for us. And the plan is just to progress them. I know we have Josh Primo on the team still, but it's just going to be something where we have to see what's going to happen. Because for the fact that we have so many guards, like Jordan Poole might have been like a signing that probably wouldn't happen, but it could happen. You just don't know with the Spurs. Like, no one expected DeJounte and Derek White to be traded. Like, let's be honest, Derek White was traded at the last second of the deadline, and no one predicted that to happen. So let's see what they have the rotation as. So this is how they have it. I mean, that's not bad, but I want Sohan to actually start. Honestly, I want Malachi Branham to get minutes, and I want Blake Wesley to get minutes. That's the crazy thing, is who would we take out? Like, you really don't take anyone out the rotation. So honestly, what's it called? If I move Keldon to small forward, does he go up? They stay the same at every position. So honestly, I think we're just gonna roll with how it is. Like, I want Sohan to start, but there's just no. I get. I'd rather Sohan get more minutes than Roby, if I'm being honest. I'd rather Sohan get like 25. And I want Malachi Branham to play, but it's like, what do we do with Primo, you know? Let's give Trey Jones 24. We'll give Sohan 23. We'll give 18 here. We'll give 15 here. We'll give Malachi Branham like 8 minutes is really nothing. It's kind of sad. Jordan Poole's going to get like 33 minutes. We'll give Nick Smith 30. Keldon can get 30, and then we'll give like, yeah, we'll give him 11, because I really do like Malachi Branham's game. But there's just so many players on this team. So let's just sim and progress and get on with the seasons, man. So we are at the end of the season, and we did better, but we didn't make the playoffs. I don't think anyone made it for us on any of these teams. Nick Smith Jr. made it for us. He's a 79 overall, which is good. But other than that, we barely like missed the playoffs if we go look at stats and standings. We were like barely out the play-in by 1 game. So it's not the end of the world, so we're almost there. And if we look at the stats and player stats, in 31 minutes, Keldon only had 14 points. If we go by points per game, it was Jordan Poole with 21.6, Nick Smith with 17.7, Keldon was 14, Vassell with 11, and then Sohan had 11, 6, and 3 off the bench. Sohan needs to be the starter here in San Antonio, and Jakob had 8, 9, and 1 steal and 2 blocks. And then Trey Jones in 22 minutes had 7 and 4. Malachi Branham averaged 7 points in 11 minutes. Yeah, Malachi Branham's about to be playing. He's going to be taking Josh Primo's minutes, because Josh Primo just is not good at all in 2K. 5 points, 1 assist. So we do have 2 more years to do this. I kind of want to make this like, the first year was really just a stem to get the pick, you know. So the Western Conference Finals MVP was Cat. That's what that was. So the Timberwolves are back in the finals again. And the Timberwolves went back-to-back NBA championships. That's crazy if that happens in real life. That'd be crazy, man. So let's go to the NBA draft, and let's see what we can get, man. Because honestly, I have no idea what we're going to be doing here. So if we go to trade and trade finder, what pick do we have? We have the 10th pick. So if I move the 10th pick, because I know this is the draft with Bronny James in it. But if I move the 10th pick, and like, we got to move, I feel like we gotta move Josh Primo, man. Like, I like Josh Primo, or we gotta move Isaiah Roby, someone, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, bring Derek White back, that'd be cool, man. He's already 30. It's kind of sad. Let's just send him to the pick and see if Bronny falls. I know Bronny's in this draft. Draft summary. Did Bronny get picked? Or is he in the next draft? He might be in the next draft. We might have a chance to see if Bronny's in this draft. Yeah, I think he's in the next draft. Damn, I thought he was supposed to be in this draft, but I guess not. So what do we really need though? That's the thing. It's like we don't really need anyone or anything specific. Like, now they have a point guard when we have a point guard. I don't know, man. I really just want to trade the pick, to be honest. So let's just trade the pick. I really don't need this pick. Trade him with... I like Isaiah Roby, man, but like I said, maybe I don't want to move on from Trey Jones either. Like, Trey Jones is a solid backup point guard, man. What can we just get for the pick? Like, any one worth it? Like, Mike Conley. Yeah, the trades just aren't there this year. Like, there's really nothing for the 10th pick. If I throw Isaiah Roby in there, will it get us anything? It's like the same trades. Yeah, there's really nothing. So I'm just take a person, I guess. So let me just take the best player available, which is... We kind of do need a center though, and this guy says Anthony Davis is his ceiling, but he's like the 37th ranked player. That makes no sense. Let's go to centers and see. What's his overall? His draft pick is 32. Bam Adebayo. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just take the center. I mean, is it worth it? Probably not. You can see their stats now. I don't know how I did that. Oh, because I went to attributes. You can look at a lot of stuff this year. There's a lot of weird stuff on 2K this year. Pretty good. I'm gonna just reach on this center at the 10th pick. If his floor is Anthony Davis, he has to be decent, right? Like, he's a 76. Yeah, I don't know why he was ranked 32nd. So that was a good pick for us. Team player options. I'm bringing all these guys back. Devin Vassell, we got to bring you back. Hopefully he goes up. Like, that's the only downfall, is these guys don't go up. I really don't need any of these guys. It would be cool. I have 18 million, but I have to use that money for yeah, I don't want y'all. I have to use that money for Devin Vassell. So let's just give Vassell a 4-year deal, and he could be happily come back to the Spurs. I might bring Zach Collins back, actually. I mean, we don't need Zach Collins, but we don't have bird rights on Zach Collins. Where is Zach? He should be like a 77, right? Jalen Duren's here, unrestricted. He wants 77 million. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know where Zach Collins is. He's down here at 75. I'll give you 1 year. He took the 1-year deal with us. Zach Collins will just be like a body on the bench. He's not even gonna play. So with this could be the last year if we kind of make a deep playoff run. But I kind of want to go like 1 more year. Jordan Poole, everyone stayed the same. That kind of sucks. No one went up. I think we're going to have to trade. Like, no one went up at all, which means, yeah, we're gonna have to really, really try to tank. So I don't even want to tank. That's the thing. It's like we have to win. But right now, with Nick Smith, Jordan Poole, Vassell, Keldon, and Jakob, I want Sohan to start, like I said. So I think what I'm going to do is, because we have our backup center and the rookie. I'm gonna play the rookie probably, and then Blake. What's his name needs minutes. Malachi Brenham. Josh Primo's a 78. If I move Josh Primo, who makes some money? And Isaiah Roby. Can I get anything to help us win now? I mean, that's not bad. I do like the Thompson kid. The Thompson kid's supposed to be good. He's supposed to be like another kind of Luka. Deshaun Highland. There's some decent offers, but nothing like too spectacular. Let me see, because I know the center's good for the Rockets. What were his stats last year? He only averaged 11, 6, and 2. That's not that good. He averaged 10, 3, and 4. I don't know. He's a higher overall too. I'll probably just do this trade. Like, I know I'll probably get hate for trading Josh Primo, but on 2K, Josh Primo's just not that guy, especially on 2K. So everyone's getting minutes now, which is good for us. Blake Wesley hasn't even touched the court yet either. I'm gonna see what Blake Wesley can do over Trey Jones this year. Trey Jones can not get any minutes, so we'll start Blake Wesley. Not even start, but give him some minutes. I wanted Sohan to start, but there's just nowhere for Sohan to start since we got Jordan Poole on the team. And honestly, Thompson can get 28, and Brenham, I want Brenham to get 21. Like, these three are going to be starting for us in the future, but right now there's just no room for them to start. You could possibly move Jordan Poole to like the point guard or something and bring Nick Smith off the bench. Because Jordan Poole does average a bit. I might try that. If I make him a point guard, he stays the same anyway. So if we do something like this, Malachi Brenham will get the starting spot and Nick Smith will come off the bench. I'd rather Sohan start, to be honest. I don't even know if Sohan's actually going up. So where is Keldon? Make you the small forward. And then Sohan has a 79-3. So Sohan should be good enough. So that's the rotation, man. It's going to be Poole, Vassell, Keldon, Sohan, and Jakob with Amin Thompson, Nick Smith, Malachi Brenham, and Blake Wesley coming off the bench. So let's go see if we can actually go out and compete. I think this team can go out and I think they can. It's just, I don't know, because they haven't been progressing, and Jakob's been the same 78 overall for the past 3 years in this simulation. So we suck again. Typical, you know, we suck. So I'm honestly just going to sit him the whole season. I don't even want to look at the stats, to be honest, but we will. Yeah. Jordan Poole didn't even play that many minutes. He played 29. He had 18 for us, 4 assists. Nick Smith did his thing. The rest of the team was just not really producing, honestly. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna just blow this team up, and I'll see y'all at the start. I'll see y'all back here when we're in the playoffs. Trade finder, and we have the first pick and the second pick in that Lakers trade we got with Doug McDermott. We got the first and second pick, so this might be the year, fellas. This might be the year. Who are we taking with the first pick, man? Who are we taking? He's a 78. Who's projected to go first? Who's the 77? So he's a 77. This guy doesn't say. He's a 78 small forward, 78 power forward, 78, and then 77 centers. What could we get for the picks? Like, I'm interested in just like trading everybody, and not everybody, but these 2 picks, and like Jakob. Could we get a center? Like, Jakob's 29 and there's nothing. What if I just trade the first pick in Jakob? We can get Lonzo. Like, we could get Simons, DeAndre Ayton. That would help us, and we get the 4th pick in return. Tyrese Halliburton. Like, these are some trades, man. RJ Barrett. I think the best deal is the DeAndre Ayton in the 4th pick. I'm gonna do that. He's also younger, so now we can honestly get that small forward that I wanted. He's a 76 already, unless they chose him. And no, they took a power forward. So now if we actually have a pretty solid team now. But if I trade the 2nd pick and the 4th pick, so we got the 4th pick back in return. And I move Trey Jones. Could we get something? I mean, Trey Jones isn't really going to play. So I guess it's really, you can't really move these. So if I move the 4th and Trey Jones, could we get something? Sabonis, Miles Bridges. I don't think I'm going to get. I can get what? Yo. I'm taking RJ Barrett. You serious? Like RJ Barrett? I'm doing that. Like, we got to get this team better, man. Like, if trading like this is what we have to do, that's what I'm doing. And then we take our prospect, and I'm taking the 2nd rated player as a shooting guard. I'm going to take this small forward. He's a 78. And then we'll sim to the end of the draft. And I feel like that was a successful draft. We honestly just stole from the Suns. Honest to God. And honestly, I'm with it, man. You're 72, you're 73. I don't need y'all. So now, we just got to bring everybody back, and this team is definitely a contender now. It's definitely a contender. So we just got to bring back. Didn't I just give you 4 years last year? I don't need Zach Collins back now because we have that rookie center. That's the backup. Zach Collins, we can. Sorry, but you're gone. And that's pretty much it. We have like no cap space after that. So hopefully these guys progress into something good. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. So hopefully they progressed a bit. And let's see, man. So DeAndre Ayton's at 88. RJ Barrett's at 87. Jordan Poole's at 86. So Thompson will probably end up starting over Vassell. Sohan's at 80. And then the backup center's at 71. 77, I mean. So we should honestly win about 50 games here. If we don't win 50 games, I don't know, man. Like, you can't tell me we're not going to win 50 games here. Auto-generate, because this is the last year. I was surprised to not see Bronny James in any of these draft classes. But it is what it is. So right now, it's Jordan Poole, Vassell, Barrett, Sohan, and Ayton with Keldon off the bench now. I mean, yeah, man. Keldon's going to come off the bench. Thompson, Nick Smith, Brentham, and no Wesley. But it is what it is. Yeah, man. I mean, if we want to run a 10-man rotation, we can. Pop's not even here anymore. We'll run 10-man and just get some more all-around minutes out. Keldon can get 27. Like Wesley got 12, which is fine. Sohan, I want 27 as well. And then Vassell can get 25. Let's end the season, man. I'm stoked now, and we should be winning. Still suck, man. We went like 37. Yeah, 37 and 45. That's just dreadful if you ask me. Player stats. Led us in points was RJ Barrett, then DeAndre, and Jordan Poole. The big three kind of led us in points, but they didn't really do much. Like 17, 16, and 14. I'd rather have like 20, 20, and 20, you know, kind of. But the Timberwolves made the play-in when they won back-to-back championships. So simulate through game, and we beat the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards dropped 44 on us, but Poole and Ayton did good, and so did Thompson. Could we get past the Mavericks? And we actually do, so we actually made the playoffs for once, which is pretty cool. RJ Barrett had 25, so he had 21, 9, and 4. And let's see if we can get past the OKC. And we don't get past OKC, sadly, but RJ Barrett, oh god, this was pretty bad, all around pretty bad. But let me know what other rebuilds y'all want to see. This was kind of a failed rebuild. Just let me know what other rebuilds y'all want to see, and we'll see who wins here, and then I'll catch y'all at the end, man. Peace.